A very good morning, students. Let us start with chapter number 4, the Indian Judicial System. Today you will find my voice little different because I'm having little my sore throat infection. So please bear with me. Judiciary, introduction, need for laws, necessity for judicial system, structure for judiciary, Supreme Court, appointment of Supreme Court judges, provision for protecting the independence of judiciary, eligibility and tenure of Supreme Court. Introduction. We have already done in our parliament lesson about legislature, executive and judiciary. Legislature make laws, judiciary they provide justice, and executive they implement laws. I hope you remember these chapters. So here we are going to talk about judiciary now. Judiciary works to give justice and thus helps to remove injustice from the society. Yes, if we are facing injustice, if we are not getting proper treatment in our society, then this judiciary gives us justice. Thus, it helps in establishing a healthy society. Need for laws. Now, why we need laws? So why we need laws? To develop tolerance and peace. बर्दाश्त करने की ताकत. We should learn to tolerate, and that is the reason laws are made for peace among the people. If everyone is giving freedom, there are no laws. Everyone will start fighting for different things. So laws are must. Example, students in school, you have rules. Why you have rules? So that you follow rules. So here also laws are important for different people with different opinion, thoughts, perspective and culture to establish social justice and equality. Both men and women should be treated equally. So laws are made to protect the weaker section of the society, women, children, differently able and transgender. Now differently able means who? Handicapped students. They should also be treated equally. Transgender, किन्नर, they should be also given rights. कुछ लोग उन्हें रिस्पेक्ट नहीं करते, वो जब आते हैं तो वो भाग जाते, डर जाते, but they are also human beings. We should learn to respect, and now they also have right to live in the society. To preserve the values of freedom, equality and democracy. This strengthens the democracy to make fundamental rights available to citizens. To make fundamental rights available and to protect rules of law. Necessity of judicial system. Why we need now? क्यों चर्च वगैरह चाहिए, क्यों कोर्ट वगैरह चाहिए? Why we all require this? So for resolving social conflicts impartially. मतलब पार्शियल ना होके, कभी कभार भी से ना मॉनिटर इज नॉट राइटिंग ही फ्रेंड्स ने पार्शियलिटी कर रहा है. सो ये पार्शियलिटी ना हो और इम्पार्शियली आपको न्याय मिले, इसलिए कोर्ट्स आर बीइंग देयर, जुडिशियल सिस्टम इज देयर फॉर आस्किंग जस्टिस फॉर कॉन्फ्लिक्ट्स and interests arising between the individuals and governments. So if any doubts, any fights, any conflicts are solved in the courts, major fights. Now in olden times gram panchayat was available, sarpanch बिठाया करते थे न्याय देना and etc. But now we have courts for actively supporting the government to establish social justice and equality, to bring weaker section into mainstream for the society. So what is the main aim, students? So what is the main aim here? That is to bring the weaker section जो society में बहुत backward है, उनके पास धन पैसा नहीं है, उनको बहुत लोग परेशान करते हैं, कभी कभार हड़प लेते हैं उनसे कुछ. So they can go and ask for the rights, they can ask for the justice, for winding, deepening and strengthening of the democracy. Democracy means what? Lokashai, democratic. A country runs by the people. We elect our president. We elect a prime minister. So here we run that is democracy, lokashahi, for preventing emergence of repressive and authoritarian group. What is authoritarian group? जो हुकुमशाही करने वाले ग्रुप से बचने के लिए. और अगर ये कुछ लोग ऐसा करते हैं, if they are trying to do this, we can ask for the justice. We can go to the courts and say ये हमें harassment कर रहा है, ये हमें pressurize कर रहा है. Next comes an individual in protecting rights of the people for contributing towards the progress of the nation by protecting individual rights, freedoms, nation freedom, and also constitution. So already we have done in our constitution. We, the people of India, have solemnly resolved to the Constitution of India. So we have already done this in our 7th standard. So whatever values and rights are there, it should be fulfilled. Next, structure. There is only one judicial system for whole India and no division of courts between the center and the constituent states. So the only one court is there, one judicial. There are no different judicial systems for everywhere. The Supreme Court is at the apex. We have already done this in 6th standard. High Court, Supreme Court is at the top. अगर आपको न्याय नहीं मिला local courts में, you can go to high courts. If you don't get in high courts, the last is the Supreme Court. So it is at the apex. Under it there are high courts. Here there is high courts, control the district courts. Supreme Court, Chief Justice. High Court, Chief Justice. District Court, District Judge. How they are appointed? Who appoints them? President appoints the Chief Justice of India and other Supreme Judges. So कौन इन्हें appoint करता है? The President by the senior man. Anyway, जो इससे senior most है. And the one who is senior becomes the Chief Justice of India. That is, उसमें से दो judges में से जो senior person है, बहुत experience वाला, वो Chief Justice of India मतलब Supreme Court का judge बनता है वो. Provision of protecting the independence. Constitution lays down the criteria for the eligibility of the judges. Now, there are some eligibilities. कैसे उनको जज बनाते हैं सुप्रीम कोर्ट का, that is the criteria. Appointment of the judges by the president helps to avoid any political pressure. कोई भी political party उन्हें pressurize नहीं कर सकती कि मेरा मामा का लड़का है इसको ले लो, ये मेरा चाचा का लड़का है इसको ले लो. We cannot pressurize no political party. कोई भी आके ये मेरा भांजा है इसे ले लो, तो ऐसा कर, no. So who appoints? A president appoints. Judges enjoy the security of tenure, salaries, tenure, and they cannot be removed from the tribal reasons. किसी भी कारण से उन्हें हटाया नहीं जा सकता, political कारण से. Nobody can remove them out. The salaries of the judges are let down from the funds. जो भी funds जमा होते उनसे उनको salary दिया जाता है. And they don't discuss about this in the parliament. इनके बारे में डिस्कशन नहीं होता पार्लियामेंट में. पार्लियामेंट मतलब कौन? लेजिस्लेचर, एग्जीक्यूटिव. ये ऑलरेडी हमने किया है. तो ये जब पार्लियामेंट बैठता है तब दे डोंट डिस्कस इसको जज को कितना सैलरी. दैट इज नन ऑफ देयर बिजनेस. Any personal criticism made on judge for their acts and decision is considered as contempt of the court. अगर कोई जज के ऊपर, उसके कैरेक्टर के ऊपर, उसके पर्सनल लाइफ के ऊपर कमेंट करता है, if anyone, it is contempt to the court. वो एक गुनाह है और उसकी severely punishment होती है. Parliament cannot discuss the decision given by the judges. अगर जजेस कुछ न्याय देते हैं, डिसीजन देते हैं, तो पार्लियामेंट में डिस्कस करने का अधिकार नहीं है. They cannot discuss in the parliament कि ये सही नहीं था, ये गलत था. They don't have to discuss about it. Judges can be removed only through the impeachment procedure. उनका एक प्रोसीजर है, वोट्स लेने के बाद, impeachment होने के बाद, whatever investigation and all, then only the judges will be taken out if you have done anything wrong. So उनका प्रोसीजर को नाम क्या है? Impeachment procedure. Eligibility and tenure of the courts. A person is considered eligible to be Supreme Court judge only if he is a legal expert. और उन्होंने अगर काम किया है हाई कोर्ट में तो उन्हें मौका मिलता है सुप्रीम कोर्ट का जज बनने का. He should be experience, अनुभव होना चाहिए. And he gets retired at the age of 65. He gets retired at the age of 55. I'm sorry, students. I'm sorry, student, for this problem. I hope you understand the video. If any doubt, please let me know about it. I've tried my best to explain you. Please let me know if you have any doubt. Thank you.